Hi everyone, my name is Bridget and this is Liquidambar Girl Gardening. And today I wanted to take you on a little tour of Baker's Acres greenhouse, and they have some really beautiful houseplants. I cannot wait to show you. First of all, I want to take you in and look at these beautiful palms. Look at these variegated leaves, aren't they beautiful? It looks like it's called liquala. Anyway, $40. They're beautiful. If I had more room at home, I would bring one of these with me. All the ferns. It's just so lush looking here. Beautiful monstera there. It's so pretty in this greenhouse. I love it. I did want to tell you that I'm having to do voiceover because they had music playing, and so I have to for YouTube. So they have the watermelon, string of watermelons here. They're $50 for these hanging baskets. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my golly, and they have tons of them. Beautiful. Is this a kangaroo fern? I can't remember. Blue star fern. $25. And right below here we have some really beautiful philodendron and some alocasia, it looks like, and this cissus, which caught my eye right away because look at the color on these lower leaves. Aren't they beautiful? So pretty. It looks like this one is $15. So that's a good price for a beautiful big rooted cutting of a cissus. These are Rhaphidophora decursiva for $20. I know I paid more than that for my 4-inch pot. And then we have some alocasia. This looks like a dragon scale, or what is this? $60, and it's quilted dreams alocasia. I don't know if I've heard of that. And then they also have the little sachet there that is for insects. They're bringing in insects instead of spraying their plants, which I love. And then this is a really beautiful Aglaonema chocolate. Aglaonema. I don't know if I say that incorrectly. $25. Look at the backs of the leaves. That is so pretty. Okay, and then we have, it looks like 2 different philodendron here. One is climbing up a moss pole, and it has beautiful, big leaves. Love this. Philodendron red emerald, it's $100. Looks like it's about a 10-inch pot. And of course it has tons of leaves on it. And then this is Philodendron Bernardo Pazii, which I had to look up online, but I've got to tell you is absolutely stunning according to the pictures I found online. And this is a really beautiful plant here for $135. There are so many beautiful alocasia here, and I'm really bad with names, so I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance, but just look at these leaves. Oh my gosh. I can see why so many people are in love with alocasia, and I am too. Growing them is a bit of a challenge for me. This big beautiful plant is $70. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And here is an alocasia dragon tooth. That's a good name. For $100 in a 6-inch pot. Beautiful, full of leaves. I mean, it's absolutely full of leaves. Here is Homolomina selby in a hanging basket. They have several of these around here. And then of course we have the alocasia dragon scale. And yeah, there it is. And these are $60 and just absolutely beautiful. They're so pretty. And here's another really popular one right now. Syngonium, is this pink spot? Pink something. Syngonium pink splash for $75. This is a 4-inch pot. It's nice and full with some really kind of mature leaves already on it. This one must mature easily, and look how beautiful these are. Oh my, I really like this plant. This is called Syngonium. Oh, this is Syngonium pink spot. Huh. $60 for a 4-inch pot. Nice and full, beautiful leaves, beautiful pink variegated leaves. I mean, that's the best way to describe them. They're beautiful. And then we have this. Look at this leaf. It's like a perfect half moon, almost completely perfect half moon. So this is obviously a pink princess, and wow, the color is amazing. It is $175, a 6-inch pot. What a beautiful plant. So pretty. So we have more Syngoniums down here. This one is, look at the size of this leaf on it. I mean, that is a big leaf. So beautiful. So these are $20 for a 4-inch pot, it looks like. And when did all of these different Syngonium types come out? I'm out of touch. I need to get back into the shopping scene, especially with Syngoniums. I love them. Syngonium Glow Go for $10. Isn't that pretty? Glow Go. And then here is Syngonium Batik, which this one I have heard of. That's $60 for a 4-inch pot. A nice full 4-inch pot that has lots of different growth points coming in. That is so beautiful. Those leaves are just gorgeous. I love them. But I'm really starting to love the Syngoniums that like this that don't have the traditional arrowhead shape. That I can get it. I definitely get it. This is Syngonium Ice Frost, $40 for a 4-inch pot. Really, really pretty plant. Excuse me. And here is a rubber tree and a beautiful colocasia of some kind. There's an aglaonema of some kind. Just really beautiful, beautiful selection of plants here. I just cannot get over how pretty these benches are. So there is the back of their display. Did you see Philodendron micans over there? Because I did. We'll get there. So these are Calathea medallion type Calathea. These are in big 6-inch pots, and here's beautiful orbifolias for $25. Isn't that gorgeous? Look how full this pot is. I just love those. I'd love to take one home, but I've killed those before. And then I'm not sure, is this a Calathea Freddy? Correct me in the comments below if this is not Calathea Freddy. There are a couple that look really similar. $25, and that pot is packed full of plants. I mean, it's beautiful. And here is Ornata, Calathea Ornata in a 6-inch pot. We have some ficus here and some more ficus next to or underneath a beautiful marble pothos. The size of the leaves in that is really nice too. I adore bird's nest ferns. They are just so hardy. If you like ferns, but you just have a hard time keeping them alive, you're not alone. And these are, let me see, $15 for this big, gorgeous plant. It's a 6-inch pot and the leaves are huge. They're just so pretty. Here's some Stramanthe Trio Star. Another beautiful, beautiful plant for $15 in a 6-inch pot. And it's just like packed too. It's really, really nice. What is this? Anthurium Cobra for $30. That's beautiful. Kind of like reddish purple new growth, it looks like. But not your traditional shape for an Anthurium. I'm telling you what, if you're a fan of Anthuriums, you need to come to Baker's Acres for sure. I don't know what this one is either. Anthurium crinatum for $30 again, and it's a 6-inch pot. Big, beautiful plant, kind of curly leaves along the edge, which I love. There we have some ficus ruby, which are, oh, so pretty. Oh, that's good color. I really like those. These look like a 4-inch pot for $8. I mean, come on. That is about as good as it gets. We have some dracaenas in the back there that are looking beautiful. These are pothos pearls and jade. You can tell because they have, oh, for $15. This is a 6-inch pot. They have, I was saying, they have the little freckles like along the leaf here. That's how you know it's pearls and jade. If the white parts of the leaf were clear of freckles, then it would be an enjoy. That's a good way to tell those apart if you're like me and always struggling. Then they have beautiful baskets of Adansonii. This look to be like a large form or round form for $30. Beautiful pots. That is really, really nice hanging basket there. They have several of those. Some more pothos hanging. Some more ruby ficus, and then here they are. There are the philodendron micans. This is the first time I've seen philodendron micans in, it's been more than a year. $20 for a 4-inch pot. Good color, really pretty. Really, really pretty. Such a good plant. So if you've been looking for those, they're in Ohio again. I'm so glad to know it because it's been forever. Where they have some of, what is this? Maybe a flowering ginger. $18 for it. I think it might be a ginger alpine. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what that one is. And then some more Rosiopicta Calathea. These look to be in a 4-inch pot. Calathea Rosiopicta for $12. Good color. Really pretty plants. And then these are some trailing licorice. I love this plant. I have never grown this as a house plant before, but man, it sure is showy. I grow these outside myself, and we'll see if I can find you a price. $20 it looks like. $20 for probably a 10-inch hanging basket. And then here are some more Adansonii, Monstera Adansonii, large form, which is in a 4-inch pot. And sorry, I'm having a hard time showing them the price. $20. Beautiful. I mean, really nice full plants. Look how big this is. It started pouring rain, as you can probably hear. And now you can't even hear the music, which is still playing, but you can't even hear it because the rain is just pounding on the top of the greenhouse here. So I'm going to have to switch back to voiceover, but now it's not because you can hear the music, it's because you won't be able to hear me at all. So this is the other side of the back of the Exotica bench. And these are 6-inch baskets of Philodendron Brazil. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. And the size of the leaves is really great too. For $22, you get a 6-inch pot of full Philodendron Brazil. Beautiful. And then these look like maybe they're Bambino, the Ficus lyrata. No, I'm wrong. These are not Bambino. These are just regular size Ficus lyrata. And okay, we're gonna look at $8. $8. That's incredible. That's better than you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot. And then there are these, and I really like these plants. I think I'm gonna take one of these home with me. They look like they must be related to mint, but it's called Joseph's Coat Party Time. And these are $8. Really incredible. I mean, that is as pink as it gets, really. These look like alocasia tiny dancer, and these are $12 with roots coming out the bottom. Like, these are happy plants. And beautiful little Bonnie spider plants, also in a 4-inch pot. They've got tons of little babies growing off of them. So pretty. Really, really nice plants. We have some Ficus altissima here. And they are $20 for a 6-inch pot. And then in the back, I can't reach these because they're kind of like on the other side of the bench. But I don't know, what is this? Probably a cordyline. I'm thinking those must be cordyline because of the bright pink. And some beautiful peace lilies. And then we have even more alocasia. Alocasia mandalay, looks like. Tons of them. They're beautiful. And then these little ones with the narrow leaves are pretty. And then we have the Maharani, which is $18, which is super affordable, I think. And then these are, what are these? Anthurium pedato radicans. That's probably wrong. $18 though for a 4-inch pot. Really cool leaves. I like the shape of those a lot. Here are some more ficus. Oh wait, this is Ficus bambino. Okay, so that's the short version. They're $8. So if you can't fit like a full-sized fig tree in your house, you can get one of those, which I love. And then we have these really pretty, kind of round leaves. I don't know what this is. Alocasia black velvet for $12. Those are cute, really pretty plants. And these are more of those with the long skinny leaves. And they're kind of real shiny, almost plasticky feeling, like a fake plant, except they're not. They're just a big, beautiful 6-inch pot for $22. This is Alocasia bambino. And then look at these. Oh, Rhaphidophora decursiva. So they had 4-inch pots on the other side of the bench. These are big 6-inch pots. And I mean, these are serious. The stems are so thick and beautiful. And this is $35 for these plants. I'm so tempted, you all, because I love Rhaphidophora decursiva. And I just have a tiny one that I know I paid more than $35 for, and mine's in a 4-inch pot. Oh well. Zebra plants are $15. And then we have Philodendron jungle boogie, looks like. Let's see. Yes, Philodendron jungle boogie for $22. That's incredible. Such a good price. 4-inch pots. So if you need a Philodendron jungle boogie, you need to get over here. Beautiful rubber plants there, and some pretty monsteras. And then we have just kind of a mix and match bench here that has pretty colocasia. Look at those leaves, beautiful. And then look at this Dieffenbachia. Oh my golly, that is called White Etna. Gorgeous, beautiful. $20. Really, really pretty plant. I don't know what's going on, but the rain has gotten even harder and more intense than it was before. So I'm just going to keep on filming. But first, I wanted to show you this plant. I do not know what it is. I cannot give you an ID, but it's incredible. The leaves are shaped like stars, and then they have these really incredible bright, like peachy, orangey, pinky fruit. I want one in my life. Okay, back to the bench with the Hoyas. This is Hoya australis. Nice big full plant for $8. I don't know, maybe I'm having sticker shock because of the pandemic prices that we've been seeing, but I don't know. I've never seen prices this good, I swear. This is a Monstera celtopecana. Isn't it beautiful? Trailing way far down, and it's $20. And then we have a pubicalyx of some kind, again, trailing way far down. Beautiful, in a 4-inch pot. And we have more of the watermelon, trailing watermelons, which is a Dischidia or Dischidia. They have several of these hanging pots, which are really nice, and those were $50. We have, this is, can you believe this is a philodendron? It's Philodendron Tahiti for $50. Where do you see these leaves? Look at this. So pretty. Oh, I love it. So pretty. And this is the best part. The unfurling leaf is just, it's like a work of art. That is beautiful. Never heard of it before, but I'm finding lots of plants here today that I've never even, I didn't know they existed, and now I feel like I need them. So this is just, it looks like a regular ZZ plant, $35. Nice full 4-inch pot. This is Hoya, what are you? Hoya Bertoniae. Lots of growing points and trailing down for $40 in a 4-inch pot. Nice full 4-inch pot. This is another Dischidia, and that's in a 4-inch pot for $12. Ugh, my gosh. It feels really nice. I like the way these leaves feel. And over here is another philodendron, Philodendron maximum, for $175. Look at the size of these leaves. I mean, it's just in a 6-inch pot. Look at the size of this leaf. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. These are gorgeous plants. Just absolutely stunning. I love them. And then I don't know what this is either. Another alocasia, but wow. Oh, that is pretty. And it is $160 for a 6-inch pot. Wow, I like that one. That might have been my favorite alocasia of the day so far. So I'm gonna walk you around to a new bench. Here are some cute little pots. I'm trying to keep my camera down so that I'm not filming people who don't want to be filmed. And we'll go over and look at these tiny plants. I always like to look at the little plant cuttings that plant shops usually have for sale. Here's a cute hypostes. Because they're really cheap, and there's some pretty Gynura. What are these? Pilea. Look like Pilea metallica back there. And a little parlor palm. There's usually like a really good variety in those little sections. And if you especially are on a budget, or you just don't want to spend a lot of money, you can get a rooted plant cutting and grow it into something really nice. Now, anyway, these begonias are stunning. There are so many. That looks like a pink minx, but it probably isn't. It's probably just a similar cultivar. But there are tons of these beautiful cane type begonias with the speckles, and then these are just regular dragon wings, which I absolutely adore growing dragon wings. But then I wanted to show you, oh, look at the size of this begonia. Isn't that beautiful? So flipping around the back side, we have a lot of really beautiful Rex begonias. And these are $15 a piece, and they're in a 6-inch pot. So they're a big, huge, full plant. This one is Jurassic Red. There's so many different cultivars. I think it's impossible to know them all, but a lot of these are in bloom. They're really, really beautiful. I love begonias. I wish I was better at growing them inside, but I wanted to also show you these gorgeous, this is Philodendron giganteum, and they have a ton of these. And they're growing. I mean, look at the size of the leaves compared to my hand. They're massive. And these plants are like, I don't know, 10 or 12 gallon cans that they're growing in for $100. I couldn't get over this when I saw them. The whole center of this bench has begonias on each side, but the whole center are these big, huge philodendrons, and they are just so beautiful. This is Philodendron Weeks Red, and the stems, the petioles, have like red splotches on them, and then you can see a little bit of red in the veining on the back of the leaf, but I love the leaf shape of this too. It's like dragon's head. And they're just huge. These leaves are humongous. They're just such beautiful plants for $100. I can't get over it. They're not even making any money by selling these plants at this size. There's no way, because they're just so beautiful. If I had a big house, I would be taking a bunch of those home. And these too. Look how beautiful. So pretty. This is what? Jurassic Junior Arctic Twist. Not one I've heard of, but really cute. And then I know this is Begonia Fireworks. I've killed that one before. Okay, moving over to the next bench. It looks like we've got some philodendron here. This is this a lemon lime philodendron? They're the ones that aren't trailing. They grow kind of in an upright position. And I think Costa Farms calls this Philodendron Golden Goddess, which I have several of those and really love these plants. They're beautiful. Their Philodendron Birkins look really nice. Those are $18 for a 4-inch pot. Got some Monstera deliciosa there. Maybe green Congo Philodendron. And then we have a lot more begonias. Look at the petioles on this begonia. And how pretty are the leaves? They have so many really cool plants in their begonia section. Look at this. Oh, purple and pink and green. Yes, please. And then we have some shiny begonias, which of course I'm always attracted to anything shiny. And I mean, every leaf shape, every color, there's too many to look at. So sorry, I'm kind of scanning over them. Just trying to, the ones that like grab my eyes, I'm picking out to show you what they are. Look at this one. That is really cool. Let's see what this is called. He is, I have to get the tag out, I think. Jealous Zebra. That's a really fun name too. There's a cane begonia hiding in the Rex section. And then we have some Monstera adansonii on totems. And some larger Monstera deliciosa. And here are the Peperomias. So we have quite a few different varieties. Oh, plus some friendship plant there, if you like the pilea. This is a cool one. This is Peperomia axillaris. Really nice. They look like something out of a Dr. Seuss novel book. And then Peperomia delabriformis, I think this one is called. If you look, you can see the window that goes along the top of each leaf. That's where it does its photosynthesizing, which I love. Plants are so amazing. And these Peperomia Little Toscany, that's completely new to me. I don't know what this is, but it looks like $8. Looks like maybe it's a Peperomia Frost crossed with something else, because it's just a much smaller leaf. And then there's Peperomia Frost. These are 4-inch pots, all of these, and no price. They're free. And oh, here's some mini watermelon Peperomias. These are so nice. I love these. $12 for a 4-inch pot. And then up here we have regular watermelon Peperomia. So you get one of each. Also $12 for a 4-inch pot on those. Really nice. Some pretty bromeliads back here. More Peperomia Frost. All right, friends. These are some beautiful caladiums. I did end up taking 2 of these home with me today. One of them was called Frog in a Blender, which is really cool. But I mean, the colors and patterns on these leaves are just, they were so beautiful, and they were having a sale on them. I think it was buy one, get one, or something like that. Buy one, get one half off, or something along those lines. So I ended up taking 2 of them home, and they're on my front porch right now. But I just, if you got this far into the tour, I thank you for watching, and I really hope that you all enjoyed just looking at different types of plants with me. I'm so thrilled to have this place. It's really not that close to me. It's a little bit more than an hour's drive for me, but totally worth it. Their Exotica bench had some wonderful, amazing plants. And if you don't follow these people on Instagram and you are in the area and you're a plant collector, you really should be, because they do web drops as well. A lot of times they're web drops, but you have to pick up the plants in person. So be careful on that one, but they always give you that information. This one is the frog in a blender. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, they always give you that information on their Instagram, so go give them a follow. They're Baker's Acres, and I'll put their link in the description below. I really hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you're all staying well and taking care of each other out there.